What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Again, about to play some more Bully. Make sure I can hear. I can hear, y'all can hear. Cool. Alright. As well, make sure to hit, what is it called? Give this video a like. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with everybody you know and love. Yeah. As well, fucking culture bullshit pisses me off. As well, I'm gonna get the Twitch folks in here in just a sec, and we're gonna rock and roll. I'm gonna talk about.
Everyone is so lame in this school.
He's right. They suck. But yeah. Let's see what else. It's gonna be a chill little moment here, playing some Bully. Pretty much jumping back into Monkey Fling and fling the inspiration.
I guess this would count as keeping my nose clean.
We're expanding our empire for her. Blah 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 blah. What the fuck was I saying? But yeah, Monkey Fling, and then I think maybe look for some more collectibles depending.
That wasn't
how I
really
feel.
Mrs. Phillips' cat
sucks,
Edna
so.
served for dinner last night.
But I gotta knock
Was it?
that out for sure, and then I have to see what else I'm gonna get into. Let's get the Twitch folks in here.
I
Yeah?
should be able to come up with something to do.
What's up, Twitch people? Happy Wednesday. I forgot what day it was for like a split second. We're gonna play some Bully. Little chill, little moment here. Just gonna be playing Monkey Fling for the most part. And then, I don't fucking know. Maybe do some more, get into the collectibles. But yeah.
Why am I
And
even
then I'm gonna talk
here?
about this fucking crazy ass book I'm in between right now, and just kind of everything that's been going on in my life. I have an update. I finally have a fucking update. Some stuff has changed in my little world. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. But let's get into this here. Make sure to follow and subscribe. Twitch people have already said
I
so.
wish I was playing some
And
video
make sure to
games or
subscribe,
something.
YouTube folks. Like, and subscribe. And leave some comments, yo. Don't be shy. Don't be... If you got something to say it. Anyways, let's jump into this. I got my bucket hat on and my reindeer shoes on. Let's go. But yeah, just to kind of get into what's been going on in my life, I'm quitting, how do I put this, electronics for the most part. Like, aside from my YouTube stuff, like, the phone is a no-go. I'm completely unplugging. The internet, I love the internet so much, but because my love is like so strong and intent, I get addicted to it. It's fucking crazy. I get addicted to the internet. So because of that, it has to be moderated. I have to moderate my internet usage and just keep a really strong eye on that, because this is like the third time. This is like the third time in like the span of like 2 years where I've just juggernaut fucking phone usage to the point of migraines and like eye strain and head strain and ear strain. Like, it got so bad. My ears have been ringing, my eyes burning, like, and I don't know why, I just really couldn't. I couldn't fathom it being my phone. I really just could not. I was like, there's no fuck. It wasn't even a moment of like, oh, it's not my phone, it's my phone. It never even came to mind. Not even once. I thought it was every other thing in the book. I thought it was, you know, sleeping, eating, like, loud noise. Like, it just really, I couldn't believe how blind and like borderline in like denial. It was not even denial. Like denial hadn't even come up. If I had thought about it, it would have been denial. But it didn't even cross my fucking mind. Like I was just so unaware.
Why aren't you in class?
So, yeah. Finally, just decided, fuck it. I don't even care if it's not my phone. We're turning that shit off. Turning that shit off. I'm just gonna fucking just in case it isn't my fucking phone. We're just gonna start doing deduction. Deductive reasoning here. Sure as shit, turned off my phone.
I think my dad's gonna bulldoze them.
Turn off my screens, and lo and behold, the migraines are subsiding. Of course, I had to get some actual relief. Finally got migraine relief as well. It was bad. Real bad. I had to take out my glasses. Whew. So yeah. Finally put up my LED lights on my... They pulling off. I'm gonna go grab my glasses a little bit. Not my glasses, but like the blue light ones. I'm gonna see when I fucking wean back into electronics. I know for sure the TV, cause like I play a lot of video games, I watch a lot of TV, I'm on my phone, I listen to music. Like it's just overwhelming amount of like stimulation. Just overwhelming, you know? I swear to God, like 24 hours, 24/7. I'm not watching TV, I'm listening to music. I'm not listening to music, I'm playing video games. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Eating and just, it's just a lot. It's just so much. It's just so intense. You know? Like, I really just need to let myself be bored. You know, I don't let myself...
Can you let me
I don't know if I have ADHD. I haven't fucking, like... I haven't been diagnosed with anything, but I do live like... You would think the way that I live, I have ADHD. Because it's non-stop. Like I said, I've got the TV going, and if I'm not watching TV, I'm listening to music. And if I'm not listening to music, I'm playing video games. Like, I haven't just let myself be bored in like a fucking long time. Mind you, I've been kind of busy, so half the time, if I'm not busy, I'm like, I consider downtime. But I have downtime now, and I'm like, be bored. Be bored for a little bit. Might be good for your brain. So, yeah. In that, I've decided at least a couple of things. I can allow myself a couple of things to, like, you know, not be super, you know, if I'm not getting headaches, I'm not on my phone 24/7, I'm not watching TV 24/7, I can allow myself a little bit here and there. So I've decided audiobooks. Getting into audiobooks, and I fucking decided to read this book that I read in 6th grade. Oh my god. What a fucking trip, dude. I want to pause and like talk about this book because, oh my god. So, mind you, they made us read this back in like 6th grade. It's called Touching Spirit Bear. It's the craziest book. The reason I remember this book from 6th grade is because there's a part where this kid beats the shit out of this other kid. He like... in the book it describes him beating like... beating this kid to a pulp. You know? Just brutally fucking beating up this kid. And it made such a crazy impression on me. I'm just like, oh my god. You know? So I'm remembering this crazy ass book. And I just have listened to like 15 chapters. And like the last day. Is it 15? I went not 15. 14 chapters. Like since last night, I think. Maybe Monday, I don't remember. It's been a few days. What a redemption on this kid. God, I want to fucking spoil the shit of this book. I don't know who the fuck would read it. It's so good. It made me cry so fucking hard. Like, oh my god. Mind you, this kid's kind of a fucking dick. Like, he kind of just really has no remorse for anybody and really has no respect for anybody, and he just kind of just blames literally everyone for his problems. You know, like 15, which comes with the territory of being like a teenager, but like, goddamn, you know, there's a point where it's like, I don't fucking know, get over it, man. At some point. But it is revealed that his dad is like abusing him, not sexually or anything, but like physically abusing him and stuff. So once again, kind of comes with the territory, but it's just so crazy. So basically, he fucking gets, you know, he beats up this kid, gets in trouble, right? Like, I'm just gonna fucking physically, like, he really fucked him up. He described the beating. At one point, he had taken the kid and like bashed his head against the concrete. It was pretty bad the way they described it. I gotta enunciate a little better. Fuck! I'm gonna die. No. But yeah, so beats up this kid, and he's going through the motions. He had already been through several, I think, like, I think he'd been to detentions and juvenile places several times, because he wasn't just... He's a very cunning guy. He's just a big troublemaker, you know? And he wasn't just a troublemaker for this, you know, for the reals. He was a troublemaker because he was fucking, like, hurting. He had, like, a chip on his shoulder and everything. But the world owed him all the shit that he went through. Anyways, so I think it's like his last ropes with, you know, the justice system and all this stuff. He meets, I think this counselor who offers him this sort of like alternative to, you know, jail. I think because the way that he had injured this kid, they were like, bro, what you did to this kid, the amount of like physical therapy he needs after the beating that you gave him, like, they're gonna try you as an adult. If they take this hearing any further, like, you're gonna be tried as an adult. And he's just like, what? You know. He's all surprised, you know what I'm saying? He's all fucking surprised because, oh shit. God forbid he takes, oh shit, I'm gonna die. No! God forbid he takes, responsibility for his actions, right? So, anyway, this counselor comes up and he's like, okay, well, you can either be tried as an adult, go through trial and other things, or we can offer the judge a different option, and you go to this, like, this retreat. You go to this forest retreat where you're sent out to the wilderness by yourself with, like, a few little supplies, and you go through something called Social Justice. It's like this camping retreats. It's like holes. Imagine holes, but instead of holes, you're camping, and it's by yourself. You know, it's kind of like that. Camp Green Lake or jail. You know, except there's no digging of holes. There's no like group settings or anything like that. It's just you, the wilderness, and your survival skills. And I think every once in a while they'll like throw out some supplies, blah blah blah. So, of course, Cole is like, fuck yeah, little camping trip. I can get some animals, blah blah. He thinks it's gonna be a fucking walk in the park, blah blah blah. So he's like, fuck yeah, let's go through the rigmarole, blah blah blah. It's like a lot of like meetings, and you know, Circle Justice is kind of like this healing thing. It's not just, oh, I'm gonna fucking get away with you know, beating some kid mercilessly without any consequences. Like, there's all these, like, it's almost like church meetings, but it's more like First Nation based, and you know, it's centered around like Navajoan culture and like indigenous culture and stuff like that. Because they, yeah, it's just, it teaches a better lesson versus just sending these kids to penitentiary, you know, that whole thing. So he does it, and he gets sent out to the forest, you know? He gets sent out to the Canadian forest, and he's told you're gonna get a few, you can pack of supplies, you have a shelter, and you get this blanket. It's like a special blanket, it's like a blessed blanket or some shit, I don't know. But he's told, you know, the blanket's supposed to take care of you, take care of it, like, it'll serve you well, and then once it does what it needs to do, you pass it on to the next person, blah blah blah. The second this kid gets on that fucking island, he sets the shelter on fire, and he sets the fucking blanket on fire.
Just goes to show you can't trust nobody no more.
Out of spite, mind you. Nothing wrong with this guy. He just thinks he's better than everyone. Like, it's in his own words, in the actual dialogue, in the book, he says stuff that very clearly communicates that he thinks he's above everyone, he hates everyone, he was out for revenge, and it's everyone else's fault that he is that way, you know? Him setting the flame with the fucking shelter on fire was out of spite, and he was like laughing, and like, it was very sociopathic behavior, you know? Which comes with the territory. He was being abused. But I've mentioned this before, I've mentioned this time and time and again. I don't care what you've been through. At the end of the day, if you could have fucking evil thoughts, you could have evil stuff, it's what you do with that energy. At the end of the day, you can either take a look in the mirror and say, hey, this is wrong, I'm gonna get help, or maybe you don't think it's wrong, whatever. But instead of hurting people, hurting others, like destroying stuff, like, just get help. Get help, get therapy, get counseling, anything that doesn't result in like the pain and expense of others. Because at the end of the day, no one's going to fucking sit there and be like, oh, he was so, like, he was so damaged, like, blah blah blah. Like, people who, if you kill somebody's family, or if you hurt somebody's child, like, they're not gonna look at you and be like, oh, you poor little puppy. Like, they're gonna worry about, like, what you did. They're gonna care about what you did. They're gonna care that you you took that energy, that pain, everything you went through, and you fucking used it for fucking evil, to hurt them, to hurt their family. They're only gonna see it that way. There's just no other way to see it, you know? And that was the case in Cole's situation. It's just like blaming everyone else, you know, using that energy, you know, all the shit that he went through, the abuse and everything, like, it got him on the island. I didn't tell you what's gonna happen next. I told you what's happening next. So he sets everything on fire, right? In my mind, I'm already like thinking, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Why the fuck would you do that? Like, I already knew it was over. I was like, you don't even, like, your shelter and blanket, like, why the fuck would, like, that was the fucking, I just knew at that point the self-destructive level of his character was just at an all-time high, and it was just like, there was nothing there's nothing you could do. You're not gonna help him. He is going to be the downfall, and he ends up doing it. So he's out there fucking just doing nothing. Oh yeah, he decides to like swim away, I think. He like tries to swim away, but like the tides are like too powerful, so he can't really. Oh, let me see this guy's puking. I like to see. I always like to see him fucking do some weird shit. Okay, whatever. In my mind, I'm like, fuck, it's over, dude. It's over. he tries to swim away, it doesn't work, blah blah. Anyways, he's exhausted, there's no food. I think he tries to, he's like lays in like the rubble of the shelter where the fire was to stay warm, and I'm just like, oh my god. Letting that selfish like animosity take you to rock bottom is just so crazy. It's so crazy to like it makes witness or like imagine.
Hi there.
You know, so you usually, when you read a book, you usually just pick a picture. So now I'm thinking of it's like a day later, right? It's not even a day later, and he is just. I think he's continuously talking to himself about, and he's going over memories. There's like in the book, it kind of like describes like flashbacks. You know, it seems like there's like these sequences where it's him on the island, him in the circle, him in the island, and him in these meetings. And you know, he's, you know, kind of going back to those meetings with everybody in the circle and his mom and his dad and blah blah blah. And he's just kind of you know, just regurgitating the same narrative of blaming everyone, hating everyone. You know, they didn't care about him, blah blah blah. And I think he mentioned seeing like a bear in the woods, and he's like, well, cool, if that bear comes near me, I'm gonna fucking kill it. Like, he's gonna go fucking nuts. You know, he's like talking about it to himself. He's like, oh, I can't wait to kill this bear. Like, I'm gonna show everyone like how I killed a bear. They're gonna be so scared of me and blah blah blah. So the bear finally like reveals itself, and you know, he's got like a spear and he's fully prepared to fucking kill this bear, right? Like the arrogance of this kid is just nuts. Very nuts. Because what do you mean you're just gonna fucking fight this fucking bear? So he charges the bear, and you can only guess what the bear fucking does. It fucking it tears his shit apart. It breaks his ribs, it breaks his arm, it breaks his leg, it fucking gashes his fucking body open. Like, that bear fucks him up. The bear fucks him up. This motherfucker barely gets one punch in, and it does nothing. He pulls like a few hairs from the bear. Bear bites his neck. Like, he's mauled. He gets completely mauled by the fucking bear. Like, what the fuck did you think? Like, any normal fucking anybody with a fucking brain would know not to fucking try to attack a fucking bear. You don't set your only shelter on fire and all the shit with it. Like, I was so annoyed. So I was like, first of all, I don't have enough like hatred and like lack of responsibility to fucking beat someone up that really doesn't deserve it. And to be honest, if I am beating someone up, I'm not leaving a paper trail. There's not gonna be like scars left. Particularly, I mean, I don't know. I really only would fight out of defense, and I'd probably just choke somebody out. Anyways, whatever the case may be, I really wouldn't let it get to that degree because I don't have it in my fucking heart to want to hurt someone that bad. You know? I'm not very careless person, and I at least think 2 steps into like what would happen if I did something, the consequence of something. You know, I'm very aware of consequences. So yeah, in my mind, I just would never let shit get to that degree, you know? Anyways, he gets mauled by the bear leaves him for dead, and this kid is fucked. Because first of all, he doesn't die. Honest to God, you get attacked by a bear, you might as well fucking just die. Like, holy shit. Bear leaves him for dead, this kid is just using all his strength to just be angry. You know? Just have anger and resentment. You know? And it's funny because it's that same anger and resentment that energy's using is what's keeping him alive. Weirdly enough. The only reason left to live for this kid is just to fucking be resentful and angry. And it's just like, oh my god. I mean, at some point he does kind of accept that he is gonna die. And nothing really else can do, you know? And he keeps hoping that the bear just comes back and finishes him off and stuff. And at some point he just decides, you know, he wants to live and stuff. But immediately after he gets attacked by the bear, he's like, he starts, I guess, because I think when the bear hit him in the face or something, he like bit his tongue, so his mouth, he was like swallowing a lot of blood, so he ended up like throwing up at some point. So he ended up like, you know, even, mind you, his leg is broken, his arm is broken, his whole body is just, he just can't move. I think the only thing that he can move is his left arm. Everything else is just in pain. He's in so much pain. He can't breathe. Because of the broken ribs and the way that he fucked up fucking, like, the bear fucked up his whole fucking, like, chest and cavity and everything, he couldn't breathe. He really couldn't breathe that well. He couldn't move. Like, oh my god, the way it was just so awful for you. You don't, you almost don't feel bad because you're like, damn, dude. Like, when you hear his thought processes and you hear the way he thinks about others and you hear the way that, like, you're just like, damn, man. You know, his motivation for things, you're just like, when you get to this point, you're like, I don't know, I had a hard time feeling bad. I really did, because I was just like, it was such a harsh lesson, you know, but it wasn't so much that he deserved it, like, 'cause I really don't have the fucking morale to say that, or like, I don't really know, but all I know is that when he burnt the shelter, and he was given this, like, special blanket, that Navajo blanket. He set that on fire too. Mind you, it didn't burn. Weird. But when you hear all that stuff, you're just like, you just can't help but feel like he had it coming. You know? That was part of his life path, a little bit. Whether he deserved it or not is not for me to really say, but man. Definitely had it come. You know? Who the fuck who I don't know anybody who with confidence can say, I'm gonna fucking attack a bear. Like, how? So he gets left for dead by this bear, and it's just brutal. The next, like, 5 days, I would say, he's getting fucking picked up by seagulls. Like, the seagulls are fucking eating at his flesh, his own flesh. Mosquitoes and flies are like the way he described it, it looked like hair. It was how many mosquitoes and flies had like covered his body, and he could feel it and everything, you know. And every breath he took just hurt his ribs, and like this kid, I don't know why. I mean, it's gross to have that much willpower, but like, he started just getting fucking scary. You know? He started eating whatever he could fucking get his hands on, because I guess at some point he decided he wanted to live, you know? He's getting fucking rained on. Oh yeah, there's a fucking storm that hit. It started like just the elements were just fucking him up. Oh my god. That's not the craziest part. The craziest part, I mean, okay, I think one of the other crazy parts he started after he decided to live, you know, I don't know. The kid's willpower was crazy because he was eating fucking worms to stay alive, whatever he could fucking reach, because that's all his fucking arm could do was just feel on the ground. He ate a fucking mouse. Like, he was getting real gritty, trying to stay alive. Like, at that point before, dude, shit, you know. But yeah, he kept at it, and then it started getting real nuts because he was like eating bits of fish from the food that he had like regurgitated. I was just like, we read this in 6th grade. What for? But yeah, that's partially one of the most crazy parts. The craziest part, and the part that had me fucking sobbing, was when the bear returned. The bear returned, and this motherfucker was like, fuck it, I wanna go out. This bear's gonna fucking kill me. I'm gonna get the last laugh. So he like spits at the bear. And the bear just fucking like sniffs his saliva, licks it, and then leaves. And for some reason that like just threw Cole completely off. He was just like, you know, self-pity 101. One of his best traits, I guess one of his best talents really is being able to wallow in self-pity. So he starts fucking crying and sobbing because he's like, wow, I'm fucking worthless to this fucking bear. Even this fucking bear just got shit on me. I was like, oh my god. Enough. That's why I was like, I couldn't feel bad. It was just like, dude. The only person that's really not giving a shit about you is you. You don't give a shit about you. Anyways, so he sleeps another rainy night in misery. The pain, the mosquitoes, and the flies. the seagulls. You know, I think he even shits himself. Yeah. Oh my god, he shits himself too. Because he can't go anywhere, you know? Poor fucker is just rotting away. The bear fucking returns and like stands over him. He stands over and Cole has this like instinct. He's like, I'm gonna just spit at the bear. The bear's gonna fucking kill me, and then but he decides not to. He decides not to spit at the bear, and he reaches out for the bear and just the bear doesn't want to hurt him. The bear just looks at him with curiosity and stuff. And just like, I don't know. It moved me. I'll have to reread it to really understand why I was so moved. I know in my mind it was just like. Well, because I thought the spirit bear was like a symbol. I didn't think it was like an actual type of bear. So I was very moved by the idea of like this spirit being able to like physically harm him, I guess. I don't know. Another moving part was like when he's like about to like die. And like save his life. That was very. Oh shit. No! What time is it? Okay, so good time. Such a good book, though. Check, 1, 2, check. I gotta reread it because I want to really understand, like, what the message or like the thesis, or I guess what how my mind wraps around that part of him coming in contact with the bear. But I just. I think because in my mind, I'm just like, I knew that moment with the bear not having attacking him, like, it changed him. You know? And I'm just I love a good character redemption. I love good character redemption. I'm a sucker for good redemption. Like, and there's good character redemption in Orange is the New Black with one of the guards, with having his mother had like some sort of mental issue, and he ends up like counseling somebody with mental issues, and it was just like, he's just really good for his soul. You can tell he's really good for his soul. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch that movie, that show, to also really understand, to really grasp that. But it's just these full circle moments, basically, essentially. It's like, pause. I need my charger. I'm still in the middle of the book, but yeah, it's so good. Like, if you get a chance to read it or even listen to it, check it out. It's called Touching Spirit Bear. So fucking good. Very gnarly. Very heavy. So good. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. And I know you're probably like, well, you give spoilers. Well, you should still listen to it. I'm just giving the highlights. I'm not really doing it justice. I'm not doing it justice at all. I'm giving you, like, the trailer description. Go check it out. It's so good. Not as good as this fucking Powerade fucking Zero. It's a fucking strawberry smash. So delicious. What the fuck else though? I'm trying to get this fucking knocked out. What happened? I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Check, check, one, two. Yeah, check, check, check. Check, 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 check this out. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. But yeah, that's what I'm reading in between. That I'm probably gonna finish that book. And then I'm also reading The Outsiders and Harry P. I love Harry Potter. I'm so sorry. I know that stupid chick or J.K. Rowling is transphobic, but like, I was a fucking big fan before, so that doesn't count. I'm grandfathered in. I didn't know she was transphobic before I fell in love with her fucking books. Okay, it's nostalgic for me. It's part of my lore. Like, I can't help it. I'm so sorry. And a lot of trans people who like Harry Potter. We don't claim her. Is what I've heard trans people say. In fact, nobody should claim her. But yeah, I am technically non-binary, so. We on the spectrum. Fuck! Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. That fucking spider's gonna fuck me up. No! Did I? Itty kitty. My cat is cute. My cat's so cute. Fuck.
I hear those teachers huff a lot of glue.
I suppose. You know, I think I get too emotionally attached to some of my patients.
Yeah, but don't let it get you down, pal. Have you been to a job fair before?
No, I haven't.
Ever help revise someone's resume?
What are you doing out?
Yes, I have. I'm beginning to worry about Gary. He's been out of control lately.
Well, I'll be!
Okay, let's go. What the fuck? Where'd he go?
Hey, gosh, you're looking great.
That bum makes me feel better
Shouldn't
about
you be in a
myself.
class?
BRB, I gotta feed my cat.
How's it going? I can't believe he scammed me before I scammed him. Maybe I should become an accountant. Just goes to show you, can't trust nobody no more. All I need is 50 more bucks, and I'll be set. I should have lied on that application form. They never check. It ain't fraud, it's just being business savvy. I can't believe he scammed me before I scammed him. Just goes to show you, can't trust nobody no more. All I need is 50 more bucks, and I'll be set.
This looks like a nice place to just stand around.
My sole purpose is to eat. I'm put some music on, trying to knock this out. Fuck! Alright, I'm gonna take off. Alrighty, as well for my YouTube folks, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with everybody you know and love. For my Twitch folks, make sure to follow and subscribe. Next time you see me will be Saturday. Yeah, read Touching Spirit Bear, such a good book. As well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening and a wonderful week ahead. And yeah, I love you guys. Peace the fuck out. Bye.